Today we're going to learn how to make zombie cupcakes. And the first main ingredient we need is cake mix, which is Baker's Corner chocolate cake mix, which we're going to use for cupcakes. We have chocolate frosting, instant pudding, vegetable oil, eggs, and strawberry jam. So first we're going to preheat the oven, which is at 400, but it should be at 350, but my mom's oven doesn't cook right. And first we put in the dry ingredients, so the cake mix, opening up, which I'm putting in this big measuring bowl. Now we're going to put in an instant pudding mix, which is also Baker's Corner. It's chocolate to go with the chocolate cake mix. Now when you put in the pudding mix, it makes the cake more moist and it actually tastes better. And then we're going to put in our wet ingredients. So water, which we need 1 1/3 cup. So this, and this is 1 cup. Now we're going to add vegetable oil, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. We add vegetable oil. Then we're going to add 3 eggs, which we're going to do in a different bowl, because otherwise if 1 egg is bad, then you don't mess up the cake mix and you can just throw it out. One egg. Second egg. Third egg. We're going to put the eggs in the mixing bowl. See, these eggs don't have any black stuff, or they're not rotten or whatever. We're going to put that in there. And then we're going to mix it with a mixer. Okay, so we're going to mix this on the settings 3, and when we're all done, we want this to be lumpy. Okay, now that we have our batter and we mixed it, we're going to put it in cupcake liners and a cupcake pan. And we're using a 1/3 measuring cup. Okay, and we're using a scraper to help us even out the cupcake batter. Okay, so we take 1 scoop and we're going to put it in the cupcake liner. And you're going to do that 23 more times, since we have 24 cupcake liners. Now that we have all the batter in 24 cupcake liners, we're going to put these in the oven for 14 to 16 minutes. Now that we baked our cupcakes, we're going to set them out for 10 minutes and let them cool. This is what they should look like when they're cooled. And now we're going to frost them. And we have chocolate frosting, which is going to resemble the dirt as like a zombie coming out of the dirt. And this is Baker's Corner frosting. Basically, we've been using every Baker's Corner product, including frosting. There we go. Okay, how to frost a cupcake. We're using this special knife, which has a serrated edge on the side. So when you frost, it will give you an even side on all sides. So then we take our frosting, and we're going to put it on the outside. Okay, now that that's buttered, we're going to add our decorations. And for decorations, we're going to show a zombie coming out the ground, because that's where they supposedly came from. And right here we have some little figurines that pull apart, and we have some hands. And we're going to use this dude guy here with a hat, and we're going to stick him in here so he looks like he's coming out of the ground. Okay, so then you're going to put it in the center or wherever you want it, and you're going to stick him in there. And as you can kind of see, he's halfway in there, and he looks like he's crawling himself out of the ground. That's what you want, the kind of effect. And if you don't have figurines that break apart, you can use hands off of little dolls that we used to came out. And you can just stick them in there like the head's not showing, but you can stick their hands like they're crawling their way out. And for an effect that we're going to add strawberry jelly, which will be basically blood on the cupcake, because you know how zombies come out there, thirst for flesh and blood. Well, that's kind of what we're doing here, but it's, will taste good, because then you'll kind of have a chocolate strawberry cupcake. So we're going to take the spoon. We're going to get some jelly on it, and we're going to kind of, dribble it on him in his hands. This is the final zombie cupcake product.